fighting out of Thailand, out of the blue corner, Pramool Boonpok. His opponent, also fighting out of Thailand, Singpayak. Ladies and gentlemen, this is bout number 6 of the evening. This fight is brought to you by Easy As. 5 by 2 minute rounds, full tie rules in the welterweight division. Your referee in charge of this contest, Mark Cook. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, trained by Azatron Smith, out of the corporate box gym, wearing black tie shorts with red, gold and silver, an official weight 70.7 kilograms. He has had over 200 professional fights. Representing Thailand, Pramool Boonpok. And across the ring, his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, trained by Andrew Parnham out of PTJ Muay Thai, wearing the gold Real Hero shorts, official weight 68 kilograms. He is the Channel 7 Stadium Champion of Thailand, over 100 professional fights. Representing Thailand, ladies and gentlemen, Singpayak.
Been through what's expected out there. Never go downward spikes. Listen to my instructions at all times. Defend yourselves at all times. Touch, go back to your corner.
These boys are as tough as they come. What we'll find, of course, is that they will probably feel each other out for the first round or two. But anyone who's seen a real Thai fight of this caliber will know rounds 3, 4 and 5 score very differently and happen very differently. I just called it a bit of a slip from Moon. He looked to stumble, but then in typical Thai style just shrugged it off and had a little bit of a giggle. As he fires that ridiculous body shot. You could hear that in Muay. That's how hard he hit it.
I think in Melbourne.
Oh. Again, that snapping left high kick, and already the stadium is starting to realise the speed of Singpayak and the power of a man who's less than 70 kilos.
I wonder if they're actually trying to destroy those arms early enough just so that the power doesn't come out in those punches.
Yeah, kick those arms and then the hands drop as well, making the head nice and open. But if you're Moon, you're wanting to stay away from that cannon of a left kick that Singpayak possesses, sort of like a little Yodsen Klein.
I absolutely love those teeps from the Thais. They just know when to pull it out, know when to get their opponent to stand back.
If any of the young kids have ordered this TV down and watching this, that's how you teep the belly button through the back, and that's how you throw body rips as well from Moon. But look at Singpayak just drop the hands a little and just go, all right.
I'm going to push you out of my way.
Exactly. Beautiful use of the full range of techniques. I can't wait. I want this one to go the distance, Claudine, so we see some elbows.
What I love is those elbows and those teeps.
Again, beautiful body work from Moon. I think Azza and the team at Corporate Box will be very happy with that. A lovely crossing elbow on the inside, followed up by a left teep from Singpayak. Moon just letting his hands go very nicely. And then Singpayak, 3 heavy cannons of a head kick. The first 2 took the hands down, the third one got the 8 count.
That was just a training video.
He just bullied him out of the road.
Yep, Sanchai training video.
Moon is shaking it off.
Not happy.
And again going to that body, but he wants that right hand to be stapled to his chin, and it's not really that high, Claudine, considering the punishment he's copped. Will we see this end early with another left high kick from Singpayak? As Moon tries one of his own. Doesn't quite have the starch, but his hands have looked good.
He's got some great combos.
Whoa. That is just beautiful, that left high kick. Pushes forward and sweeps, score very highly in Thai fighting. And a bit of a clinic from the Channel 7 Stadium champion.
I'm definitely going to give that round to Singpayak.
I think that'll be the easiest bet in your life.
Seconds out. Round 2.
Here we go, Singpayak from Thailand, gold shorts. Moon from Thailand also, black and gold.
See who tries to take out the starting belt.
I think the real issue is Moon is working so hard early as he goes to the body and then the head, then the body of Singpayak, who has a bit of a lean on the ropes. And again, that left high kick. The crowd are wanting it more and more. It's a real battle for the ages here. The hands of Moon or the thunderous left high kick of Singpayak.
Moon's thrown a few of those kicks as well.
He just threw one there
Clearly
so
slipped.
hard he fell over.
Yes, I don't think he quite judged it as well as he should have, but
Beautiful, thundering knees. You can hear the crack. They're inches from us. And I'm going to tell you, I've got headphones on. I can hear it through my headphones, Claudine. It's beautiful to see Thai technicians of this ilk in centre ring in regional Victoria.
there's no chance that
And a lovely throw from Moon.
there's no chance that the referee is going to stop that. There's no stopping them when they're in the clinches. The work rate is just as brilliant as when they're just standing separated. They love the knees, using all
clinch.
their weapons.
Moon again goes to work on that midsection, and then beautiful step-up knees from Singpayak, followed by a teep. The hands of Moon have been splendid. They have been fantastic and heavy. Singpayak starting to throw some leather of his own. Will he use that left leg kick again, or left high kick, before the round is out?
Moon's countering with those kicks as well, trying to stop the right hand coming up, kicking on the right arm of Singpayak.
Whoa, a huge left hook, and then he goes down to the body, wobbled Singpayak, but like any Thai champion, 2 seconds later, he's fresh as a daisy.
It just seems to be landing on the gloves.
I'll tell you that one, if it was a glove, it's his head. And there he goes again. 2 right hands in the space of 30 seconds, and he goes down to the body, and Singpayak can't afford to drop his hands to protect against those huge body shots. He started to wobble the Thai champion. Moon gets a smell of blood and pushes forward, but they lock up again. And again he gets tossed, and Singpayak now is in a world of hurt. Oh my God, what a fight.
He's starting to wobble. He is really starting to wobble. I didn't expect this. Moon has really pulled out all the stops.
Well, he set it up early with heavy hands to the body. And what that did was Singpayak couldn't drop his hands to protect his ribs. So it was either get your ribs smashed or drop your hands, protect your ribs and get your head smashed.
Yeah, which was the lesser of two evils.
As that left leg kick fires twice and he cops one after the belt. Singpayak not happy, but again, they square off. It's just so wonderful to see these technicians in centre ring.
It was obviously unintentional.
Shaping up as what could be a main event on most cards in Australia, if not around the world. Singpayak in the gold and Moon in the black and gold. Round 3. Full Thai rules and full Thai superstars.
I think Andrew Parnham would have loved to have been here to witness this.
Those heavy rips from Moon. He's really ripping that right side back as he throws that left hook. Singpayak can ill afford to get stuck in on the ropes again. He slips out beautifully. He got out of that like Houdini.
Yeah.
He's Houdini in a pair of gloves and Thai shorts.
I don't think Houdini was as quick as
Singpayak, who gets a sweep for all his trouble and lands a beautiful elbow that has Moon in front of us in all sorts. Singpayak sensing a little bit of pressing forward, but he's got to be careful because Moon has still got the heavy hands as one almost gives Singpayak a haircut.
I think they both got a haircut. They're both going for the head punches. I don't normally see this in a Thai fight.
You don't see them just measuring up and unloading. These boys know that this can end at any moment. And back into the elbows we go. A beautiful crossing right elbow from Singpayak, and then works the left side. Moon looking to throw again. This is delicious Muay Thai.
It's a brilliant example of how you should be using your 8 weapons.
I'm just waiting for Singpayak to fire that right knee. Oh, wow.
I'm waiting for Moon to throw Singpayak down. For someone who is so much shorter, he actually brings it so well.
He's like a tree through the middle section, though.
He is, isn't he?
A huge left hook as a counter. Just leant out of the way of that left leg, that left high kick that had been doing so much damage, and said, here is some leather for you to chew on.
Singpayak didn't have a chance. He really didn't. It was just so quick. The counter was brilliant.
Beautiful double inside thigh kick from Singpayak. Goes high and pops the left hook twice on the way through. But look how quickly the guard was up, Claudine, to catch that second one.
They know. They can. It's like they can envisage the other person's next move.
Singpayak wanting to
remove his armband.
Get rid of his armband. And great sportsmanship from Moon there to just back off and allow him to. I could watch this all night. This is just phenomenal, and a real credit to the guys at Immortality as a crossing elbow. Right knee and then another elbow. From Singpayak, will this be a count? From referee Mark Cook, that is controversial, but the right call, I believe. It was a moment where Moon was heading to the canvas, and had he let it go on at that particular moment, the fighter's safety would have been in jeopardy. And that's all what we want to see. We want to see these guys going at it for the full 5 rounds.
If there's one referee and judge, it's Mark Cook, who can always be counted on as being fair. He understands he's a trainer. He used to be a karate fighter. He understands these fighters are the only reason we're in this stadium at the moment. So if he doesn't protect them, there's nobody else to protect them. So
round 4.
He's 2 8 counts down.
Moon's hands versus Singpayak's knees that we saw there, and that left high kick that was scoring early. Moon also very effective with the throws as well. But as you say, he's 2 8 counts down, which means he basically needs Singpayak to have a nap in order to win this fight.
And I'm sure he's going to try his best at doing that.
Those hands of Moon are fantastic.
He's got some beautiful punches, beautiful punches. Listen to the strength and the force that's coming. You can see the way he turns. He's just bringing every bit of energy that he has and force and strength into each of those punches. Not one of them is a little bit lighter than the next.
It's a great example of how all the good coaches say that, you know, your good punches come from your legs and your hips.
Absolutely.
It's that real twisting motion. A lot of fighters, you see, inexperienced fighters are throwing punches with their shoulders.
Yep.
And they don't have that snap as the two boys go to ground. Again, these throwing techniques do score highly in Thai fighting because you're showing a dominance of your opposition. Beautiful teep. Good example of how the teep can be used to upset an opponent on the way in there from Singpayak.
And it gives you that moment to recompose yourself.
That left rising rip / uppercut from Moon is like a rocket.
It is.
And any time Singpayak lets go with the right leg, Moon's counter is the same. And he's trying to hit his chin into the roof here of the Latrobe Leisure Centre.
I think it's going to end up there.
Well, they keep connecting, but the tough Channel 7 champion keeps coming forward. And one thing Singpayak has over Moon is some fantastic elbow work.
Oh, yeah.
We saw it in the last round, and I'm just waiting to see in the last half of this round in particular whether we'll see them come to the fore as these men come in nice and close.
Yeah, in the clinch, they'll probably do the elbow, the coming up elbow in between, or they'll do a nice little quick spinning back elbow. It'll just be, I think it might be the way that either one of them gets the upper hand, because other than the 2 8 counts, they're more or less going head to head.
They are.
With the one legs, one with the punches.
As Moon pushes forward, and again he has hammered the midsection of Singpayak and then gone high when the hands drop, and Singpayak has just chopped away like a lumberjack, always pushing forward, and he's had some beautiful elbow strikes that wobbled the man from Corporate Box Gym in the last round. Not long to go in this round, and this has just been a joy to watch. I tell you what, Claudine, I'm calling it early, but we are in for a hell of a final round.
I'm looking forward to that round. I'm in awe of Moon and the way he can actually evade those kicks that come around. He just leans back and avoids them every time. It's just, obviously, his 200-plus fights have sort of helped him.
He's seen a few kicks.
Both fighters touch gloves. This is the 5th and final round.
Here we go.
I did see Moon motion to Azatron that he had a bit of a sore right foot. So let's see if that causes any problems throughout this round.
Doesn't seem to affect him at this stage. It's a similar story. Moon pushing forward, ripping the body of Singpayak, and then these knees causing an explosion on the way in from the Channel 7 Stadium champion in return. A minute and a half to go, and I don't want this one to end.
No, I agree. I'm really enjoying this fight. It's just a display of skill.
And again, good refereeing from Mark Cook, letting these men work in the clinch. This is what they do. 4 or 5 knees landed there perfectly.
Yeah, there's no 3, 4, 5 second delay in between. It's just the constant knee. 2
from the same side there, the right knee of Singpayak, and changes it up and gives him 2 from the other side. Almost like a training drill.
He doesn't want him to miss out. Doesn't want it to be uneven.
6 knees, and Moon tries the crossing right elbow on the exit of the clinch. Oh, that's a left bomb. 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 shots by Moon, who's got Singpayak on the wobble. The Channel 7 Stadium champion just takes a few steps back, and what do you know, he's back into his rhythm. They have the
best. As if that never happened.
I guarantee he's hurting, but these Thai champions have the best poker faces in the world. I mean, everything hurts them, but they just don't show it. Again, Moon leans away, gets a little bit of toe jam on his chin. Not long to go, and you would think Moon has to do something special in the final moments of this particular bout.
I thought that Moon would have actually kept him on the ropes over there. He had him
Had
fair
him pinned
and square.
then just backed off for half a second, and that's all the
Singpayak
needed. Yes.
Final 60 seconds of the fight, ladies and gentlemen.
A minute to go, this one. This has been the best fight I have seen in a long time. Singpayak and Moon from Thailand.
I agree.
Beautiful teep from Singpayak. Will these hands of Moon let go? They do, but they miss their mark. Oh, that left high kick, and I tell you what, the head of Singpayak, he's going to have the sorest neck when he has a shower tomorrow, I tell you what. Because Moon has tried to remove his skull a few times as Mark Cook moves him back into a safer position with 30 seconds to go.
Back in the centre.
With full credit to Singpayak, who could have packed up. He's 2 8 counts ahead. And he's trying to finish this as much as Moon is trying to finish it.
I don't think they understand the words give up.
No.
Not in their vocabulary. No.
Well,
that's it in the bout, ladies and gentlemen. Singpayak and Moon Boonpok. Can I please have a representative from Easy As?
That was amazing. There's no other way to describe it. 2 legends, 2 champions of the sport who embrace in the blue corner at this juncture.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds of full Thai rules, we've gone to the judges' scorecards. We have a majority points decision. Your winner, red corner, Singpayak.
And really, what I think happens here is we have a situation where the 2 8 counts got Singpayak over the line, because you could make a case, particularly in the later rounds, for Moon.
Oh, absolutely.
His work rate was phenomenal. His hands were exceptional. He dominated by throwing Singpayak a number of times. But take nothing away from the Channel 7 Stadium champion, he did drop his man twice. And that gets you the win.
It sure does. And as you said, looked fresh as a daisy after a cavalcade of punches from Moon. He just went back in
and he
centering.
Moon hits like a sledgehammer.
You could hear it. You could hear it.